hi and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Last time we met Merwold and killed him. So the quest, or the main quest, continues with that we should talk to the steward in Caed Noir, and that's the kind of stone statue above us. But it seems like we can explore this area first. I don't know if she will just ask us to go down here again. So let's just move back quickly and talk to her. Don't think we need to sneak.
Aye, you're right. No sense listening to that old bam pot.
Let's see. I bet she will fight us as well.
I felt Merwold's passing. You slew him.
He gave me no choice.
It saddens me to hear it. But part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness. This place has always known its master, long as it's had one. It has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Merwold's successor now, whether you care for it or not. A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hands it could be so much more. If you had only seen it in its day. Will you stay?
Yeah, so this was what I was talking about last time. That it felt like this castle might become ours. So Merwold said I must go to the City of Defiance in search of the Queen. It is Defiance Bay you seek. I'm sorry to tell you that you have come a long way for nothing. The eastern Barbicane collapsed decades ago and Merwold never got around to rebuilding it. The road here is a dead end. He got as far as gathering materials before his mind became preoccupied. I could make arrangement to have it repaired, if it is your will. When it ceased to be the previous master's will, I became powerless to do anything about it. For what am I but the master's instrument? It would take time, but far less than finding another route to Defiance Bay. Okay. How do I repair the Barbicane? Merwold set aside materials for the Barbicane, and they are still available to you. In the future, if you wish to make further repairs to keep, we will need coin for supplies and labor. Okay. What does being the master of Caed Noir entail? Why, there are many responsibilities involved in maintaining a keep. The extent to which you wish to get involved is entirely up to you, of course. Part of the reason I am here is to ensure that things run smoothly in your absence, provided we have been giving instruction. So this is feeling more and more like dark, or well, not, what is it called? Inquisition? Dragon Age Inquisition. If you instruct me on which repairs you wish to conduct next, I will make the necessary arrangements. These may take some time to finish, but each will provide you with additional resources once they are complete. Given somewhere to place them, we can hire tradesmen to provide you with supplies or ingredients. Repairing the keep will raise your prestige and draw both helpful individuals and unwelcome attention from bandits and opportunists. If you can raise the keep's security in turn, these will become less of a concern. You should know, however, that the position does come with some risk. Your name will grow in fame, and you must contend with the threats to the keep. And then there are other things. Okay. What did you mean when you said the keep was cursed? Has he even said anything like that? Oh well. Merwold's curse was his own, a watcher's curse, but his predecessors had not fared better. There is a presence within the keep, or rather, far beneath it. Okay, so the place I was going, perhaps he's talking about that one. At least such has been the conclusion drawn by all who have come to this place. For what spirits still linger in the endless path oft seek of a master below. Every effort to settle here has failed. From the time of your Adrian colonists onward, beasts rise from the endless path, until the new lord or lady is no more. The one who dwells below this master does not tolerate rivals, it seems. I have seen from time to time intrepid explorers descend to lay claim to what answers they cannot, but none return. This is the force which has kept Caed Noir a barren ruin, and robbed me of my hopes. Okay, yeah. This doesn't look good. The endless paths. That, my friend, is where I must go. Where we must go, if you go with me. Whatever devils lie beneath, think too what knowledge we will find. Perhaps this master speaks Adarian. A lot of talking. What are the endless paths? The endless paths of Odd Noir. That is the name given to the labyrinth beneath the keep. The Earl, we were warned by the Glanfatons that this site was cursed, and there is a legend attached to it, though at the time we thought nothing of it. The ruins were built, it is said, by a powerful Engwithan named Odd Noir, who ruled there until his people turned against him. They destroyed his endless paths and filled many of the upper tunnels with soil and stone. No one living knows how far down the tunnels stretch, and few have ventured there have returned. There is much talk of riches and treasure. The promise of Engwithan relics alone has drawn many fortune seekers to their depths, I fear. Who is this master below? I could not say with any certainty. I believe it must be tied to the man said to have been the architect of the endless path, the Engwithan tyrant Odd Noir. Some claim his spirit endures, or at least has laid a curse upon the site. I cannot imagine much remains of his work, for the ruins have been here for 1,000 years or more. But what is left is impressive. The Earl certainly thought so. You may have seen, while below, the hand of the great statue Odd Noir constructed. Perhaps it is a statue of Odd Noir himself. Okay, but am I not the master of Caed Noir? Of course you are. The keep would have no other, but endless paths are a different thing entirely. It is unfortunate really that they are so closely entwined. Well, it's not unfortunate if we built the keep on top of it. If the master below is not dealt with, there will always be a threat to the keep from within. And I know it's much to take in, but if you would remain, if you would be lord of this place, then I can only advise you to seek out this foe before it destroys you. Yeah, this is a really nice steward. I mean, there's been a lot of lords before me. Has he given this, like, tip for everyone? How can I help? Time to find this queen in the City of Defiance. You must know, this queen you're looking for, Defiance Bay has no queen. The Mequins of Ader haven't reigned there since the war. The only queen with any power there is Vodica. I am told they erected an exquisite temple in her honor there, but I was never able to see it. If you mean to go there, we can get started right away on repairing the Barbican. You need only to tell me what you wish to do and I make the necessary arrangements. Malwald kept a ledger as it happens, and I've taken the liberty to updating it. You could take a look if you wish. Okay, well, let's just see what repairs I can make. Then we'll get underway at once. Know, my lord, that this is but the first and least of a great many undertakings. The keep supported a great many buildings and servants for many years. Okay. If you should wish it, we can repair some of the outlying structures and they will bring you wealth and recognition, drawing people to your service. Rebuilding the defenses will keep your grounds from becoming overrun, as they did under Marwold's keeping. You need not to choose all at once, I am pledged to your aid, and so long as you are master here, we shall always be linked. You need not step upon these grounds to speak with me. Wherever your travels may take you, you can make your will known to me, if you but reach out. Yeah, I'm getting more voices in my head already. Great start. Oh, but first, of course, the Barbican. So, upgrades to a stronghold cost money and will take time to complete. Each upgrade can add security or prestige to the stronghold or add additional functionality like resting bonuses, periodic free crafting ingredients or stores. Okay. So I have 2 prestige, 0 security and a lot of gold. So what is this that's required? The Eastern Barbican gates passage to the wooded plains, the crossroads between Cadenwa, Durford and Defiance Bay. Okay. Hirelings. Whoops. Oh well. So where did I build something? Okay, this is the building. So this will most likely just gate my progress in the game. Okay, let's just start with this Eastern Barbican, I guess, if you are able. I have no idea what this stone thingy is. Mouse over is overrated, I guess. So, we bought it. That was fast. Ah, I got more security from building it. So, we will need a main keep. Oh well, that's something for the next time, I guess. Go to Temple of Vodica. Defiance Bay. I wonder why I couldn't just go down like this. I guess when you get to the bridge they will say, oh, it doesn't work. And we cannot just use a raft. It's so dangerous. So, the master below. If I intend to settle in this stronghold, it is likely I will have to contend with master below. My steward has urged me to descend into the endless path and seek out this enemy, so that Cadenwa will finally know peace. Well, I don't know how hard that quest will be, so let's just check it out a bit, since that was what I was planning to do, not talking to a chair all day. So we can level up our guys first. So I don't know if these points carry over to the next level if I don't use all of them, but I think they should do. So let us go with athletics on the fighter. So we have a new talent. We can have the wary defender or bonus knockdown. I mean, I think the defender bonus makes sense, since that's what he's most likely going to do, standing in the front and defending our casters. So yeah, let's go with the rare defender, and that's it. Okay, nice one. And we can upgrade. Oops, almost everyone is eligible for upgradings. So mechanics is the main focus for our char name. So I have 2 more points. Perhaps I should use one in athletics, since it will kind of influence the fighting, I think, a little bit. So we can upgrade the Wild Strike Shock, or get another level 1 bonus, or well, level 1 spell to cast. It doesn't feel that great, I have to say. So I'm thinking about trying something else. Perhaps are there any good utilities? There's some of these healing things, I guess. I don't know if these talents will branch out and get better and better. I could go with a weapon focus, just so I can get like some kind of bonus to accuracy when I'm not in like boar form. It's not a terrible idea. But there are so many things to choose from, so perhaps let's go with the weapon and shield style. It makes sense, I think. I don't know how sturdy my druid will be as the game progresses. So let's just try this bonus level 1 spell, because perhaps it will influence, or well, branch out to become even more powerful. So lower with our magician, and any spare ones go to athletics. So 1 new level 2 spell and 1 new level 1 spell. So we have some fire damage spells already. I guess mirror image could make sense, but I don't like these defensive spells that much, even if they can be quite good on these level 1 and 2 spells, and then you get more damage dealing spells when you level up a bit. Let's just go with Ray of Fire. Okay, so I didn't even get to choose. Okay, so I only had 1 new spell, and I couldn't choose 1 level 1 spell and 1 level 2 spell. That's okay. So talents for him as well. Okay, at least he has some interesting class talents. 1 Arcane Whale that he can use 2 times per rest. That's a interesting one. I don't know what blast is. Is it his standard attack? Might be. Let's just go with this Arcane Whale. being able to just use a defensive cooldown like that can be really helpful. There's a lot of leveling up to do. So stealths and survival. Yeah, that's fine. Swift aim. Okay, so we can shoot faster but lose accuracy. You can have a wounding shot. This predator sense seems quite nice. I mean, bonus damage against targets that has damage over time effect, because if I use the boar skill on my druid, he will make people bleed, so could work out alright. Let's go with some stealth and athletics on my priest. Okay, so we have bonuses to Holy Radiance. Okay. So this one will remove the healing almost, but give buffs instead. Doesn't sound that great, I think. I think I should use this dazed or accuracy. Accuracy is fine, I guess.
Hey.
Can we go now? Kinda wants to speak to you.
All right then.
I just want to fight some. No offense. What do we have here? So we have some spiders.
Yes.
Oops, we're getting detected.
What? Hey. All right then. How may I help?
Can you use any kind of spell to start a fight? Oops. Okay, we have a fight on our hands.
Aye? Yes.
So I only have like a couple of spells left on
Aye?
on my char name, so let's just go with the boar. Attack. Who is this? Oh, it's Boo. Then it's okay.
Aye?
You can try to attack these guys with some AoE.
Following your lead.
I'm actually going to check if he will be able to chant anytime soon. Requires 3 phrases chanted. And I will need some healing from my priest. And a knockdown on this guy.
Aye?
Let's use this Arcane Whale.
Hey. What?
My war is taking a lot of heat.
Aye?
So where is my healer
What?
again? There he is. Let's go with a level 2 healing like this.
Yes?
Yeah.
Let's do something like this and see how it goes.
Following your lead.
So my Chanter is taking some damage. It looks like he's able to use one of these spells now at least. So we can try to stun the spider, perhaps.
Hey.
This one is almost dead, so... Oops. Everything
Following your lead.
darkens. Okay. So we survived. It felt a little bit grim there when my warrior took that much damage that quickly. We have some of these squirps, or whatever they was called. The previous damage reduction bonus. Okay. So this should, well, it can be used on Minsk, I guess, because he has a bow. So that's okay. Yeah, there's a sword. A couple of swords, really. So I did bring a bonus level 1 skill, so let's just clear out in front like this. Okay, one shot in them all. It's nice. Key. Let's bring the key to this guy. All the other stuff to our chest. Still have a couple.
Here we are.
Okay.
To think we are so close. Beneath our very feet lie the endless paths built by Ard Nua, the great Engwithan king. Well, up here this is all Adiran, of course. But should we descend far enough, we will find some real history.
Okay.
To uncover that great king's tomb would be a dream. But it is one of his servants I am after. Gabranos, a powerful mage and a dedicated scholar. A keeper of lore, just as I mean to be.
Okay.
He was in possession of the Tanvi Orator, or whatever form of it preceded the one we know. I've seen it in ruins, alongside Gabranos' name. Scraps of the same symbols and verses we know in Rauatai. He must have held the words in high regard. Or perhaps he was even the author.
You sound very impressed by this Gabranos. They say he held the power of the elements, but I'm more interested in his writing. He was a prolific author. I haven't been able to translate everything, but I've seen enough to know that he traveled far and wide. If only I could have met him. What wisdom he could share, but we can follow his example and strive to learn from those around us, improve upon it. Why does this book matter so much? Rauatai faces troubled times. Rauatai faces troubled times. Once we were a unified people, but that's changing. And the Tanvia Orator is at the heart of that. There are those who say that we haven't held to its instruction, that we've allowed ourselves to grow weak and polluted our traditions by welcoming foreigners rather than laying claim to the lands around us, that we must hold to these traditions if we are to make ourselves a nation to be feared. My brothers would have it so, but we don't need to isolate ourselves to make Rauatai great. I know there is more to the chant. It wasn't created out of sand and water 1,000 years ago, but brought to Rauatai by the Engwithians, by people that knew the value of alliances and shared their knowledge with us, and with that knowledge we made Rauatai what it is today. If we can find the original, I can prove it. They know that the chant is far older than we believed, that the Engwithians favored peace and the trade of knowledge. If we follow in their footsteps, we can make a kingdom just as grand and lasting as theirs. Okay. How is one old book going to change the minds of everyone in Rauatai? It's hardly any old text, but I see your point. It might not convince everyone, but at least it will lend weight to the call of peace. Let's start looking.
If my sources are correct, Gabranos will have brought the text with him. It will probably be within a library, or a tomb perhaps. It tends to be one of the two. Let's be off.
Okay. That was a lot of talking. again.
Time to see and not be seen.
So we can go down over here. Perhaps we should just check it out. Just to see where it goes. Okay, so we have some swords down there. But I prefer to check the floors one by one first. Okay, this doesn't look very good. So we have another spider. 2 spiders. Let's scout a bit first. This should be doable, I think.
How may I help? I shall.
If we can provide some firepower first.
Lavaru beyond sea.
I like that he starts chanting right away. I like this cold attack. Oops, you guys shouldn't be moving in front like this. Now you should be able to attack, I think. Nope. Okay, perhaps I kind of blew that frost attack. That's a nice one. But there is a lot of spiders here, I have to say. I will need to use as many spells as possible, I think. Might even use this buff from the priest.
Yes.
So let's just spread out a bit and use some more fire. Like this. And I got Blizzard, Summer Flame. Let's try the Summer Flame.
What? On your word.
Oops. Yeah. So spellcasting is as effective as in all
Of course. I'll see what I can find.
RPGs, if not even more powerful. So we have some beetles. Let's check this skeleton as well. What's this? Just a normal sword. Not very interesting. These beetles look quite strong, I have to say. I think there was beetles in this room as well.
Laying low.
Let's just check if they are as big as those ones. They seem a little bit smaller, I think. Let's just try to handle them and see if
Sure.
we're strong enough. Okay, I don't have any spells left on my
Aye, of course.
druid, so I will have to use my trusty mage. How long range does these things have? So the longest range is by far these missiles. So yeah, run, you fool!
Hey.
Let's attack them.
What?
Try to, well, buff ourselves. Go beast mode.
Let's have it out!
So I'm taking some poison damage from the beetles. I think it dropped off. Otherwise, I was going to try to remove it with my priests.
Of course.
Okay, so these beetles wasn't that bad. Guess that's a reagent for some crafting. Yeah. So let's check this area out as well. Have a crate. And some more spiders. Let's upgrade this guy quickly. Okay, he's got a lot of lore as well. Let's go with something like that. So he can learn a new invocation. That makes kind of no sense. Okay. Well, these are the things that I need to have free phrases chanted first. All of them. So this one is quite interesting to have kind of a, what's it called, explode corpse or something like that. Let's just try it out. And the talent, okay. So ancient memory. So okay. I can just let him be my gunner instead a bit. So blunderbuss, I guess. I think it's a blunderbuss. But this is the same same weapon focus as my fighter. But he will not use blunderbusses, I guess, so it's fine. Let's just try it. And let's check if it's a blunderbuss he is using. No, it's an arquebus, of course. Oh well.
Hey. Oh, right then.
What is this? A looter. Okay, so I will most likely, perhaps I'm playing a bit safe here, but I think I will go with these beetles first.
Sure.
Because it's a large one. Is this okay? Wood beetle. Because I want to
Yes.
be able to clear this room if I have to retreat from the looters. So I think it would make sense. This only has 5 meters range. Let's bring our warrior to the front. They're really slow, these guys, I have to say. 2 per rest, 1 per rest.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah?
Yes.
Attack like this and use this attack. And I guess I can't get out. Nope, I cannot. Can you knock this guy down? Looks like that. Let's give everyone a bonus.
Yeah?
Hey.
Well, I cannot really disengage with my warrior.
Huh?
So this is a little bit of a problem. At least he got knocked down now, so okay.
Hey.
He's really low. And it's also not just health. It's or it's not only endurance. It's health as well. But let's try it with this holy radiance thing.
You're not getting through me.
Let's get some people out and help him. Nice. I mean, he has 1 health left, so all is well.
Let's see what lies this way.
Some money, nice. Yeah, I will need to rest.
Hey, all right then.
That's for sure. So let's just talk
Following
with
your
Kana and then rest.
Poor Mayor Wald. He couldn't contend with all that he knew of himself. A cruel fate.
Yeah, it may be my fate too. It may, but Merwell knew his curse, for all that he succumbed to it. Perhaps he gave you what you need to escape his fate. Let's seek out these ruins he mentioned. We may find something of use. Yeah, that wasn't really a lot of talking, but that's fine because this episode has become quite long, so let's just camp for now. We only have 2 more, or well, 1 more camping supplies. At least there are no nightmares this time. So much better. Full health and endurance. And new spells as well.
What?
So I think we have a good chance to clear at least this area and even go to the next one as well. And let's see if we can complete this dungeon, or if it will become too hard. But that's for something for the next episode. Thank you and wish me good luck, and bye.